Moist. Okay, guys, are you ready for your next comedian? Yeah, please allow me to introduce a real buff dude, Clay Dawson!
Show us your tattoo.
No. So I'm only up here because I'm waiting till the energy fills back up in my energy bar on my Kim Kardashian Hollywood game on my iPhone. I'm not really like into that sort of thing, but like I just can't stand to see my mom beat me at a video game. Somebody's been playing a little bit too much Kim K. No, but how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Does everybody like video games? Everybody a video game fan?
Yeah.
All right, sick. That's what I like to hear. You know, I like video games, but I feel like they're causing a lot of problems. You know what I mean? Jeez, I mean, I can remember back in the day I used to like grind on the cul-de-sac basketball court, one-on-one all day, you know what? Just pull up, jump shot, swish, raindrops, all day. You know, but now we just like shelter ourselves. We go inside, it's like, hey man, let's just play some NBA 2K14. No, man, we're getting lazy. That's lazy stuff right there. That's lazy. I used to practice jump training as a kid, like little toddler, you know, practicing jump training just so I could dunk when I get older. Like my parents never told me that I was only going to be 5'8". When was the last time that anybody saw a 5'8" white kid? Yeah. I had a dream the other night that like I was playing basketball. I couldn't even dunk in my dream. How bad does it have to get, you know? Hey, Nate Robinson's 5'4", and he won the dunk contest. Don't go there with me, random audience member. Don't go there with me. I get it. Yeah, I get happy when I can muster up enough energy to just dunk an Oreo. Video games, they ruin relationships, I feel like, you know? Relationships with the bros. Relationships. And no game ruins it more than Mario Party. Mario Party is the worst. It's such an innocent game, you know, until you like fuck someone over and steal their stars. And then it's like God changes the game cartridge. He's like, I don't want to play Sims anymore. How about Smash Bros? And your apartment just goes to shit. And it's all fun and games until like somebody throws something at the N64. But wait, there's more because the N64 does not break ever for any reason. It just doesn't break. The only thing that's gonna break on it is the relationships with your friends. Can you just imagine being like a cop responding to the scene of like a Mario Party incident? You know, you like walk in, you know, there's nobody to be found, there's open Pokeballs everywhere, just like thrown across the room. The N64 is still working, it got thrown through the TV, but it's still working. And then there's like one lone note on the ground, and he goes over and he picks it up and he's like, thank you, Officer Mario, but the real crime scene is in another castle. Also, like a lot of emotional trauma from video games. Mortal Kombat turns into like moral combat when you like start wondering yourself, should I really be ripping someone's spine out of their body just because they lost a kickboxing match? Like, I feel like that's just not right. Can you imagine if the UFC was like that? You know, Joe Rogan's over here. Oh, and Anderson Silva broke his leg. It is all over. Finish him. Whoa! Let him live, for God's sakes. He's a human being, not a horse. So I'm living in a handicapped house this year, so you could say that I'm rolling up in the world. But in all seriousness, I do live in an ADA-approved house to accommodate somebody with a disability, which is probably where somebody with a disability should live. That's not me. But I got it, you know, and it's awesome. I love it. Everything's bigger but lower to the ground, kind of like if Munchkin Country was set in Texas. Which is perfect for a man of my stature, you know. You know, the shower, fit for a king. God. awesome shower. Every closet's a walk-in closet. And don't even get me started on the porcelain throne. The safety bars for extra leverage. You know you need that extra leverage after a long night of wings, beer, and sports. Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, jeez. It also comes equipped with a full-length wheelchair ramp, because fuck stairs. Stairs suck. They're a lot of work. You ever fall down a flight of stairs? Anybody ever fall down a flight of stairs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I feel you. You ever fall down a 40-foot wheelchair ramp? God, exhilarating. It's like you're rolling down a hill. You're like, oh, that's awesome. A little bump bruise here or there, but you're not picking up your teeth off the stairs, you know? Oh, jeez. The worst part about living in the handicap house, though, is that it's like really big and scary. And I hate big and scary more than anything. Especially going upstairs at night when it's like pitch black out. God, there's nothing scarier. I have seen too many scary movies in my life to know that going up to a like dark area alone just doesn't turn out well. And it actually brings me back to like a childhood memory of mine. Well, like I don't have it, but my mom does. Like me going to like the stairs in our house at home, and I would just stand at the foot of the stairs, and apparently I wouldn't go upstairs if I was alone, and I'm like 4 or 5, so it's like not like I'm a pussy or anything. And apparently one day my mom asked me, she was like, why don't you go upstairs, you know, by yourself? And I guess I said something along the lines of, because there's people up there that I don't know. Like, I do not know how she handled her shit. Because if that is my kid, we're packing up, we're going to go to a hotel, and we're going 5 states over the next day. I've seen the Paranormal Activity, I know how this shit goes. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.